Finally, here's the latest.
And finally, they're not announcing next gen. Huge, huge. Everyone, shut up. Everyone, shut up. Huge. Looks like Sword and Shield art style. I'm not mad at that. Ooh. Interesting. Ah, shit, no Litten. Wait, what a weird choice! It's 2 Gen 2 starters and fucking... Togepi? Is that it? And fucking that guy? There's parkour? I made a joke that it was going to be Assassin's Creed, but is there actually parkour? Okay, so you can still move around in battles. They're still actually battling Pokemon. I want to see you catch a Pokemon. Like, this is cool and all, but do I care? Not really. Oh, interesting. Hi, Zygarde. So what is it?
These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech.
Definitely looks like Sword and Shield,
that people and Pokemon truly share.
But better Pokemon models.
Tepig,
that's cool. So yeah, it's 2 Gen 2 starters and a Gen 5 starter?
You on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants.
Typhlosion! Oh no. They got rid of Typhlosion. They fucking executed him on the spot. So AZ, is this after X and Y or before X and Y?
To help people and Pokemon,
this looks like where you would catch Pokemon.
Has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully. Then,
okay.
Throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Can I see some more complex versions of that? Because that's cool and all.
Have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of attack. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Wait, can you have your Pokemon move to avoid attacks?
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
Interesting.
What's more, certain Pokemon can go.
Combat actually looks kind of good in this game.
Mega carefully. Then throw a Pokeball.
You know what? Sound design is still on point, and
aim carefully. Then throw a Pokeball.
That's still really satisfying. That's not bad. Again, I'm gonna need to see more complex versions of it. And then they almost like combined the overworld combat from Legends Arceus with the like actual battles. That's really interesting. With like you can move out of the way of attacks, and the enemy Pokemon and your Pokemon actually have to aim. And stealth like they literally just hover in the middle of the arena, and the other Pokemon can run into them.
Swap Pokemon if you need to, and find the right moment to unleash a move.
Okay, yeah, you see, battles actually look pretty good in this game. They very clearly only showed early parts of the game. Like, the furthest part of the game that they showed looks like it was maybe like an Elite Four battle of some kind.
Pokemon through battle.
Or, well, what level? Level 44, that's not bad. That's probably like halfway through the game. And this looks like not a trainer battle, this is like a wild zone battle. Yeah, because you can see you've been spotted up here. I'm not getting the same reaction I did from Legends Arceus, because when Legends Arceus was first teased, my initial reaction was like, holy shit, this is the Pokemon game everyone's wanted. I'm not quite getting that here.
Target, making it easier to catch.
But do I really have to? Like, this Wild Zone, this looks really big. And they showed the parkour system at the start. It was in the roll of footage. There it was. Like, you can climb you can teleport up to the top of buildings, first and foremost. You can, like, climb and fly with your phone, like in Scarlet and Violet, but instead of it just being a recovery thing, looks like it's actually to jump from building to building. I feel like this can be fucking phenomenal if there's, like, a giant Wild Zone. If it's all just little tiny specks of area, I don't know, because, again, they only showed early parts of the game. But this first Wild Zone looks really small. I'm sure it extends to way further over here. But it looks like very linear. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see more before I judge it too hard. But I'm not feeling Legends Arceus 2 right now. Visually, it definitely looks a lot more polished than Legends Arceus. Like, the anti-aliasing is still weird. Everything visually is still very clearly a console Switch game. But it doesn't look like Legends Arceus. So that's an upgrade. I don't know, this just feels like one of those games that I'm going to have to get my hands on before I judge it too harshly. They definitely did fucking Cyndaquil dirty here. They knew. They had to have known. The original planned starters must have been Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile. And then the Typhlosion stuff happened earlier last year. And they were like, we gotta fucking get rid of this goddamn hedgehog. Who would I pick out of these three? Probably Totodile. I don't know about these Wild Zones. I'm not against them, but
The city has set up.
like, this looks so small. It's just this little circle. Part of the fun of Arceus was seeing something off in the distance and being like, oh, that looks like somewhere a Pokemon would be. Are these Cubones with wings?
Wild Zone.
Am I crazy? I don't know. It looks good, but I need to wait and see more. Are we even going to get more? Because, like, with Legends Arceus, what was the Legends Arceus cycle like? The Legends Arceus was revealed February 26th. So it was revealed on Pokemon Day. And then the next trailer, official trailer 2. Would that be the next trailer, or was there, like, a trailer 1? Well, trailer 2 was in fucking August. So who knows, really? I don't know. Game looks like Sword and Shield Legends. Sword and Shield, probably one of the... This is going to sound crazy. Probably one of the better looking Switch Pokemon games. Let's Go is probably the best looking. But this is not a bad art style to go with. This is not a bad art style to go with for a Legends game. A lot of stuff looks good. And a lot of stuff looks not like Arceus, which I was really hoping for just Arceus 2. Is this a different Wild Zone, or is it the same? There's so much stuff that I won't know until I get the fucking game. They didn't show, like, anything with this trailer. Parkour system looks pretty cool. It depends on how expansive it is. If you keep running into invisible walls, then parkour system is absolutely useless. But if I can literally go from, like... If I can literally... Well, hang on. If I can literally go from, like, here to here, just by jumping from building to building, I can see the purpose. It'll be fun. It looks like they're taking Legends Arceus and combining it with, like, half of Sword and Shield and half of Scarlet and Violet. I'm just gonna hope they took the best stuff from all of the games. Because all the games did have a lot of positives, but... I guess all I can do is wait and see. That's all I've got. God, I was really hoping for... No clue what this means. This has to be like a story thing where part of the story is working your way up a league to fight at the top of Lumiose Tower or something. It looked like one of the later battles in this trailer was in Lumiose Tower. Or some sort of futuristic-looking laboratory. Yeah, they're really avoiding showing the starters on your team at all. They don't want to show those extra evolutions. I'm sure it'll be good! Ah, come on, Legends Arceus was so good. What's there even to worry about? I'm just gonna end stream. We'll go to sleep nice and confident that we're gonna get more information about this game as the day goes on from press releases and stuff like that, and it's only gonna get better and better.